Amsterdam has one of the most interesting urban stories in Europe. The city grew out of a small settlement on the water and became a major hub of trade in the 17th century. Its canals, warehouses, and crowded harbors shaped daily life and connected Amsterdam to the rest of the world. In this video, we look at the city through paintings and prints from the time and bring them back to life with AI reconstruction. During the Dutch Golden Age, Amsterdam rose to become one of the wealthiest and most influential cities in the world. Its canals, busy markets, and thriving ports turned it into the center of global trade. The Dutch East India Company operated from here, making Amsterdam a powerful hub of commerce, finance, and maritime expansion. Merchants from across Europe arrived seeking opportunity, and the city's architecture and culture flourished. This era transformed Amsterdam from a modest town into a dominant international powerhouse, shaping the economic and cultural landscape of the 17th century. This painting captures the bustling energy of Amsterdam's port at the height of its maritime power. Ships from across Europe crowd the harbor, their sails rising against a soft, muted sky. Merchants, sailors, and workers move along the waterfront, reflecting a city driven by trade and global ambition. The artist balances the activity of the busy port with the calm atmosphere of the water, showing Amsterdam as both industrious and picturesque. During this period, the IJ Harbour served as the gateway to the world, reinforcing the city's role as a dominant force in international commerce. This 17th century engraving offers a rare glimpse of the old Blijbrug, one of Amsterdam's most important early crossings over the Amstel River. The bridge connects the growing neighborhoods along the waterfront, where elegant townhouses rise in neat rows behind it. Small boats glide beneath the arches, reflecting the city's constant movement of goods and people. Despite its simplicity, the scene captures Amsterdam in a moment of expansion, its bridges, canals, and quays shaping a city built on water. By 1664, structures like the Blauwbrug symbolized the engineering ingenuity that supported Amsterdam's rise during the Dutch Golden Age. This panoramic view from 1699 captures Amsterdam at the height of its maritime dominance. The IJ waters are crowded with ships, merchant vessels, warships, and cargo boats, all signaling a city deeply connected to global trade. The skyline is lined with spires, warehouses, and the rooftops of a rapidly expanding metropolis. Smoke rises from cannons in ceremonial salute, reflecting Amsterdam's pride and power. By the end of the 17th century, the city had become one of Europe's busiest ports, its economy fueled by international commerce and the far-reaching networks of the Dutch East and West India Companies. This painting shows Dam Square at the end of the 17th century, the bustling heart of Amsterdam's civic life. Dominating the scene is the newly completed City Hall, later the Royal Palace, celebrated as one of the most impressive buildings of the Dutch Golden Age. Merchants, townspeople, and travelers fill the open square, reflecting its role as a hub for trade, public gatherings, and daily activity. The surrounding houses and the Way House highlight the square's economic importance. In this era, Dam Square symbolized Amsterdam's wealth, stability, and growing influence as one of Europe's leading cities. This etching depicts the Oost-Indisch Huis, the Amsterdam headquarters of the Dutch East India Company. Behind its grand facade, administrators directed one of the most powerful trading empires in the world. From this building, voyages were planned, finances managed, and goods from Asia distributed across Europe. The scene shows people moving in and out of the busy complex, reflecting its central role in Amsterdam's economy. As the VOC expanded global trade routes, the Oost-Indisch Huis became a symbol of the city's wealth and ambition. An administrative engine driving Amsterdam's rise, this painting captures the quiet elegance of Amsterdam's canals, framed by narrow merchant houses and a gently arched drawbridge. Small boats rest along the water's edge, reminding us that these canals were once vital transport routes for goods and people. The sunlight falls across the stepped gables, highlighting the city's iconic architecture. Daily life unfolds along the quay, children playing, workers unloading cargo, and residents strolling by the water. Scenes like this revealed the balance between commerce and community that defined Amsterdam, where waterways shaped both the rhythm of everyday life and the growth of the Golden Age city. This lively painting shows Dam Square at its busiest, filled with merchants, shoppers, travelers, and performers. The square served as Amsterdam's central marketplace, where goods from across Europe and overseas colonies were bought and sold. At the center stands the Old Weighhouse, surrounded by crowds negotiating prices and inspecting wares. Construction scaffolding to the left reflects the city's rapid growth during the Dutch Golden Age. The blend of daily trade, social gathering, and civic activity made Dam Square the beating heart of Amsterdam, capturing the energy of a metropolis at the height of its economic and cultural influence. This 17th century Amsterdam print of La Habana reflects how deeply the Dutch world was connected through trade, exploration, and maritime rivalry. Though depicting the Caribbean, the artwork was created for Amsterdam's merchants, mapmakers, and travelers, an audience eager for images of distant ports shaping global commerce. The bustling harbor, fortified tower, and Spanish galleons highlight Havana's strategic role in Atlantic trade routes. Prints like this circulated widely in Amsterdam, feeding curiosity about the wider world and reminding viewers that their own city was part of a vast international network during the height of the Dutch Golden Age. This serene view of the Nieuwezijds Voorburgwal Canal shows Amsterdam at a moment when commerce and calm coexisted. Tall, elegant gabled houses line the water, their reflections shimmering in the still canal. The dome of the city hall rises in the background, anchoring the scene in the urban core. Along the tree-shaded quay, residents gather, trade goods, and socialize, everyday life unfolding beside one of the city's essential waterways. Painted during the late Golden Age, this scene highlights how Amsterdam's canals shaped not only trade and transportation, but also the rhythm and beauty of daily life. This Romantic-era painting by Cornelis Springer offers a nostalgic look at Amsterdam's Voorburgwal, capturing the canal as both a working waterway and a picturesque urban space. The tall brick facades cast long shadows across the street, while sunlight highlights the texture of gables and windows. Boats are moored along the canal's edge, and people go about their daily routines. Workers unloading cargo, families walking, and merchants chatting by the water. Springer's attention to architectural detail and warm atmosphere reflects a 19th century fascination with the city's Golden Age heritage, preserving Amsterdam's timeless charm as modernization began to reshape urban life. This hand-colored engraving presents a graceful 18th century view of Amsterdam, as seen from the old rampart. The bustling harbor is filled with boats of every kind, rowboats, merchant vessels, and ships flying the Dutch flag. Elegant houses line both sides of the canal, their symmetry reflecting the city's careful urban planning. A stone bridge spans the water, guiding the eye toward church towers rising above the skyline. Though Amsterdam's Golden Age had passed, the city remained a vibrant center of trade and culture. Scenes like this show an Amsterdam still thriving, sustained by its waterways and enduring maritime spirit. Thanks for watching. These historical views of Amsterdam give us a better sense of how the city formed its character. If you enjoyed this look into Amsterdam's past, subscribe for more reconstructions of other cities and eras.